Are we electing the wrong kind of people, or where lies the crux of the problem?
So let me come to the basics. Government is formed by politician and run by executive. State Pollution Control Board, Town and Country Planning Board, these are all executive bodies. And the elected government is formed by the politician. Now, politician takes votes from the public, gets elected. At the same time, don't forget that he is taking money from the businessman. And with that money, he is fighting election. So now he has got dual loyalties. One, his loyalty towards his voters. Second, his loyalty towards those people from whom he had taken money. So when he comes into power, he is very much clear into his mind whom to serve, who is his master. And that master is definitely not the citizens. The master is casino lobby, builder lobby, mining lobby, this lobby, that lobby. So basically the government is running on an agenda which is being decided by the different lobbies. And that is how the people's agenda never comes into picture, forget getting implemented.
Are we taking the no movement too far?
Not at all. Not at all, because ultimately since liberation, we have been pushed to a wall constantly. Day by day, minute by minute, second by second, we are being pushed to wall. And ultimately there would be a stage where any human being would stand up and say, no, enough is enough. Right now, the way haphazard construction without permission, construction flouting all the norms, construction against all the basic human tenets is happening in Goa. Anybody is supposed to stand up and say, no, it's but natural human tendency. So Goans are not doing anything which...
But with the increase of population, why won't you be allowed to build more houses or more places?
In a sustainable way, yes. But in a way which it is taking place right now, in a way full of greed, definitely no.
But okay, now let's ask one more question. What is the greed in allowing houses to come which people can buy? Where is the greed here?
A small village which is having a population of 3,800, having thrust upon it a mega housing project which was having earlier 750 apartment villas and now 88. Do you think it is morally justified by any means or by any method? Not at all. That's simply thrusting something upon us which is not at all required by us. It's a question of survival.
I agree. Okay. The other issue, Sudeep, is that, see, the problem is that now we are looking at a people's movement and people are obviously striking back. Do you see any, real hope in this movement, in the sense that because people of Goa are working against a humongous wall, a mountain, in the form of the government, not exactly. See, at the end of the day, either leading hotels or rahejas are insignificant if the government is on the right side. How do you tackle the government issue?
See, one thing is for sure, as far as I am personally concerned as an artist or as a social worker, David has to kill Goliath, and that is the destiny. That is going to happen. There is no change in that. Number one thing. Number two things, when I was going from street to street, from village to village, from town to town, singing my songs along with my musicians as a part of Save Tirakol, Save Goa movement, the tremendous response I got, the number of people who were coming from other villages all the way to a distance of 40 kilometers, 50 kilometers to attend my show, that itself shows that people have got a sort of an urge to fight back. And when people are having that urge, things are going to
the government turns around and says we are not bothered. At the end of the day, we have to get investments. You shout as much as you want, nothing changes.
That cannot happen. When people come on streets, the things change. That is a fundamental law. People in Goa, they do not come here to watch concrete buildings. They do not come here for casinos. They do not come for golf courses. People in Goa come for the pristinity of this land. So do not spoil the pristine beauty of my place. Do not convert it into a concrete jungle and let it remain the way it is. We do not want to convert Goa into Singapore or Malaysia. We want to remain Goa as Goa.